This model dates back 110 years. The fire escape ladder proved to be a sales hit. Ferdinand Munk's great-grandfather invented it. Even as a child, he loved the heirloom.
Of course, it was a rather sacred thing, but when my grandfather or father were there, we were allowed to play with the models. They explained to us what they were for. There were no sales brochures in the past, and the maquette was packed in a rucksack and taken on the road.
Leopold Munk is still a role model today. For example, in the way that he used to drive through the countryside on his motorbike, pitching for sales. The workshop switched from making wagon wheels to producing ladders. Long before Ferdinand Munk started making ladders out of aluminum, he got to know the business from the bottom up. The company decided to concentrate on making what it calls intelligent access solutions, custom-built platforms, ladders, and scaffolding. Every single component is manufactured here, even the screws. And the business has just landed a large order. A Middle Eastern airline has decided to buy Günzburger Steigtechnik's ingenious ladders for its aircraft works. In the run-up to the sale, there was tension in the air.
There was a sense of nervousness. Everyone kept asking for a progress report and if they could do anything to help. I was very pleased that my staff, from the supervisor right down to the apprentices, kept asking what they could do, or if they could try to do something else.
Ferdinand Munk is still involved in the day-to-day running of the business. He visits the shop floor twice a day to find out how things are going, especially since the big order came in. The company can deliver tailor-made solutions in a way that few other businesses can. That's why they secured the order, not because theirs was the cheapest bid. The firm has its own design office, where they devise their products, including platforms for working in tunnels or clean rooms. Munk's staff knows that their boss isn't checking up on them, he's just hands-on. This is very much a family business. All 3 daughters work in the company. Munk's wife, Ruth, is his executive secretary, and the family meets once a week to discuss progress. The patriarch invests all his energy here. His daughters say they have to tell him to stop sometimes and slow down a little, especially on vacation. They say he can never stay still, and he always has to be on the go. But it's getting better.
We have the children's support now. It's easier to go out or on a business trip. I couldn't do that before, but now we know they're there in the evening to drive around and keep an eye on things.
Munk's 200-strong workforce seem to enjoy working for Günzburger Steigtechnik. And it shows in their productivity. More than 350,000 ladders alone leave the factory each year.